You know that frustration? Doing everything right, kind, available, interested, yet still feeling overlooked? Like you're pouring emotional energy into a black hole? Lean in. Today, we flip the script. Not games, not cruelty, but quietly rattling his ego. Totally the secret to making him obsessed. Okay, first up, she doesn't react to surface level charm. Let's talk power, non-reactivity. There's this woman who knows her worth on a cellular level. She's warm, kind, but when Mr. Charming flashes a smile or drops a smooth line, she doesn't flinch. Not icy, not fake unimpressed, just genuinely unmoved. Here's the thing. Most attractive guys, they're so used to getting reactions. The giggles, the OMG, you're hilarious over mediocre jokes. Their charm's a script. But you're grounded. You don't starstruck over a symmetrical face or rehearse story. You smile politely, maybe tease him lightly, but you don't elevate him for existing. That gap in his expected reaction, it's like a system error in his brain. Wait, that always works. Why isn't she impressed? That sting? Not rejection. Asterisk curiosity star. Suddenly he's leaning in, chasing, trying for real. Because when you stop applauding performance, you invite presence. You whisper, asterisk charm isn't rare. Depth is star. And that makes you unforgettable. Next, she calls out weak behavior, calmly. Every woman hits this fork in the road. Stay quiet to keep him, or speak up and risk rocking the boat. High-value women, they choose truth, not drama, not anger, just clarity. Most dudes, they rarely get called out. If they're hot or successful, everyone makes excuses. He's busy, he's stressed. But her, she sees flakiness, mixed signals, laziness, and names it. No sarcasm, no screaming, just holds up the mirror. You seem unsure. I'm only into clarity. Inconsistency? Not my vibe. She's not shaming. She's stating, this is my altitude. Meet me here or lose access. And that disrupts his ego. Hard, because his ego whispers, I can get away with this. Her energy? Not with me. Some guys bail, asterisk good star. But the one with real potential? He'll step up. Obsession starts when you're the mirror he can't ignore. She teases persona, not the person. Captivating move? Playfully poking the character he's playing. Not him. Not cruel. Just disrupting the mask. Guys lead with personas. The cool guy. The alpha. The mysterious bro. It's polished. Practice. Works on everyone. Until you're not buying it. You're into the real guy underneath. So you tease the act. You look like someone who's been told he's charming way asterisk too often. Asterisk. That sounded smooth? Practice much? Warm. Playful. But it makes him blink. Why? Two things. One, you see through performance. Two, you're inviting him to drop it and be real. That's magnetic. While others flatter or stay silent, you give him authenticity. And guys crave that. The obsession, it sparks when he thinks. She's not fooled, but she's still here. You're not rejecting him. You're rejecting the branding. And that makes you the woman he can't stop unraveling. She walks away from unworthy behavior. Fast. Quiet power move, not just talking standards. Living them. And nothing reshapes a man's mind like a woman who ghosts before the grand betrayal. Most guys expect you to stick around. Explain. Give chances. But her? She's done the work. She doesn't need chaos to feel strong. Crumbs? Inconsistency? I don't know what I want. She just leaves. No drama. No lectures. That speed? It stuns him. He's used to slow fades. Used to women tolerating red flags until they're crimson. But you notice the small stuff. The lazy text. The tone-deaf comment. The canceled plan with zero apology. You ask, does this feel like the love I deserve? If not, gone. That self-respect? So rare. And it pierces his ego deeper than any fight. Why? He never got to finish the story. Now you're in his head, haunting. What would have kept her? She makes him earn her vulnerability. Nothing's more intoxicating. A woman who's open, but only when you've earned it. Her softness isn't a free sample. It's a luxury gift. Early on, intrigue hooks guys. But what keeps them? Emotional contrast. She's playful but strong. Confident but discerning. She doesn't trauma dump on date one. Doesn't overshare for sympathy. Why? She doesn't need his validation to feel whole. Instead, she reveals slowly. Lets him see her hopes, fears, dreams. Only when he's shown consistency. Effort. Emotional investment. That pacing, it rattles his ego. He feels the privilege of her trust. It's not transactional. It's earned. And in a world where vulnerability's often given too cheaply, her restraint makes it addictive. He realizes access to her soul isn't default. It's won. And that win, it matters. Because when a man knows your softness appears only when you feel safe, it awakens his desire to rise. Not for a test, for her. That's how temporary lust becomes lasting obsession. So, spicy ladies, full circle. Want a man obsessed? Stop feeding his ego. Quietly disarm it. Be the woman who stays grounded when he performs. Walks away fast when he falls short. Teases his mask instead of praising it. Guards her vulnerability like treasure. When you're that woman, he doesn't just like you. He fights to matter to you. Because you were whole before he arrived. You choose him only when he honors that. That's high value power. Own it.